Hey everyone, thank you for all the birthday wishes. I had a good day. I went to my mom's for the dinner and um, my family was all over there and we had fun. um, so today is my official birthday and like right now my sister is out in the kitchen cleaning up and watching my kids for me. She wrote me out a coupon for my birthday, which like is worth a lot of money in my opinion, for her to come over and give me this break. I thought that was very thoughtful of her, so that's why I'm doing this video right now, because I have an opportunity. I received a call from Carlos from Dr. Golpa's office. Carlos, I believe, is one of the, I don't know, assistants or something. I'm sorry. Hi, Carlos. And we were discussing the details of the trip and everything that's gonna take place, and I'll be talking with him again between now and when I leave. But I just wanted to update you guys since I have information and let you all know what the deal is. As far as it goes right now, I will be leaving on Monday the 4th of March, March 4th, and returning that following Thursday. So Monday when I go, I'll be going into the dentist office to talk to Dr. Golpa and select, like, you know, the shades of the teeth and everything like that, go through that process, and, you know, any concerns that I might have up front. Then Tuesday would be the day that I have them extracted. Or extracted, wow, yeah, right. Like, what? No, I'm sorry. Tuesday will be the day that I have the implants. My mistake. I'll have the implants on Tuesday, and then Wednesday I will be getting the teeth, and then Thursday I will be doing the little interview or whatever to, you know, talk about my experience with the whole thing. So Carlos obviously watched my video because he addressed all of my concerns that I had. My most recent video where I'm talking about like everything that's freaking me out, he went over all of that, even right down to the whole fact that you're more likely to have a car accident than be in a plane accident. So thank you for that. One thing that I think is completely amazing, like totally amazing, is that since I have had my YouTube channel, I have talked about my fear of being without my teeth. It's something that I have been, you know, the idea of it just traumatizes me. Being in front of anybody without my teeth, it's just horrible. To date, the only people who have seen me without my teeth are my dentist, Dr. Davis, the assistant, Tracy, my sister, and my kids. Nobody else has seen me without my teeth. And so coming into this, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to get up there, like, you know, because it needs to be a good before and after, and I'm going to have to get up there on camera, and I'm going to have to be talking without teeth, and it's going to look crazy, and I don't want to do it. And my husband's like, baby, do whatever you have to do because you're going to get implants. So I'm just sitting there like a nervous wreck, like, how am I going to mentally prepare for this? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, you know? And so he addressed that, and tell me this isn't awesome. When I have the implants placed, because you have the implants placed one day, and then the next day you go back in for the actual bridge to be put in place. So it is teeth in a day, because technically 24 hours have elapsed between getting the implants and getting the teeth. So, you know, technically you're not getting the teeth in the same day, but kind of. And I was really worried about that, because, I mean, I'm going to be in Las Vegas. Like, how crazy is that? Like, I did not want to have to do that, you know, leave that office without teeth or with a mask on like I've got SARS or something. I mean, come on now. So they are going to modify my denture to go over the implants so that just for that day, for that one day, I will feel okay. Like, I will not have to walk around Las Vegas toothless. Like, I wouldn't do it. Like, I'd just sit up in the hotel room and ask my husband to go get me like Ben and Jerry's or something so I can cry about how I have no teeth in. But they're gonna do that for me, and I just thought that that was extremely thoughtful. It's very thoughtful. Very, very thoughtful. So that's that. What else? They told me that they can make a mold of my dentures if I really like these, and I do like these, and I want them as similar as possible. But they also said, you know, if there's anything that I want to modify with this, to let them know. And so these are just some of my concerns that I have with my dentures. Now, the only reason I'm even making an issue of it is because I have the... What is going on here? Like, what is that? Okay, anyways, the only reason I'm making an issue of it is because I have the opportunity to correct these things. It's not a big deal. It's, you know, if I had to have teeth just like this, hey, this looks a lot better than my before picture, right? So I'm not being nitpicky here at all. But if we can fix it, that would be great. These are the issues that I have with these. That tooth is a lot more square, and it's, you can see how this tooth right there is up higher than this tooth. I am kind of cocking my head a little bit, but let me straighten it out. Okay. Me and my dentist actually, like, kind of argued about that. Like, not really argued, but, like, he said that my head is, like, crooked, and I'm like, no, it's not. And I think he's right. I think my head, when I sit relaxed, is kind of crooked. Okay. Anyways. Let me adjust my head. Yeah. It's not straight. So I want this tooth a little bit higher. Yeah, just slightly. So it can match that one. See what I'm saying? It's probably my husband calling. Okay. That's my issue there. Then on the bottom, it's hard to see it in camera, but the gum kind of goes up a little bit higher than I would like. I mean, these are gorgeous teeth. Do not get me wrong. Don't think that I'm sitting here just like making a mountain out of a molehill. I'm not. You know, I think these teeth are awesome. But, you know, if we can make some little minor adjustments to make them look even more believable, then that is fantastic. Other than that, I mean, my only other issue is that it just seems like my bottom teeth are not supporting my bottom lip as much as my top teeth are supporting my top lip. If you see what I'm saying. Don't mind that double chin action going on there, because that's going to be gone before I go to Vegas. I got time to do that. I gained some weight with this pregnancy. Anyways, those are just a few of the little issues that I have. What else have we talked about? Oh, they are going to pay for an extra adult to come. So my husband is going to come, since I'm only going to be there for 4 days. He's going to come with me, and I think my sister's going to come also. She's just going to pay her way to get there, because, you know, Las Vegas, come on now. So I thought that that was very awesome, because I wasn't prepared for, like, I was, you know, originally I wasn't even prepared for, you know, my way to be paid to get there. Like, I thought that I was going to have to come up with money, and I mean, that's a pretty big expense. Like, you know, I got 4 kids, you know, times are kind of tough a little bit, you know, whatever. So that was very thoughtful of them. But then to pay for my husband to go to, that's incredible. And then they're, you know, I've already mentioned that they're going to pay for the hotel. They're also going to pay for transportation, which happens to be a limo. I mean, I can feel like a Kardashian for a day or something, like, seriously. So I'm so excited. My husband is really excited. We're just thrilled about the whole thing. And, you know, that is just incredible that, you know, Dr. Golpa is even doing this at all, you know, because you got to think, I mean, of course, you know, he gets his name out there in a contest like this, but I mean, that's a lot of efforts to go through, you know, to give somebody the opportunity to win something like this. And that's, you know, the money and time invested in pulling this all together. I mean, I just, you know, can't thank him enough. Like, I really sincerely appreciate it, because I still can't even believe that I'm even talking about this. Like I said before, like, I feel like I'm just sitting here lying, making things up. But yeah, I think that is truly amazing. And then, you know, the extra effort that he's putting in to modify my denture just so for 1 day in Vegas, I don't have to go out you know, without teeth. I can actually enjoy myself. That is very awesome. Trying to think of what else we talked about. Oh yeah, he was like, you know, easing my fears about the general anesthesia. I mean, of course I'm going to have these fears. I think it's normal. But like, you know, like it was with getting my temporary set, like with getting my extractions, you know, I really hyped that situation up and it turned out to be just fine. Like everything went as smooth as it possibly could have. I blew things way out of proportion, and I know that it'll be no different this time. You know, of course I'm scared that, you know, my plane is going to go down. I'm scared that I'm going to be the rare situation where I don't wake up from the general anesthesia, and it's going to be one of those ironic things like she died getting dental implants. Like, I don't know why I think my life is so important that all these like amazing things are going to happen to take me out. My death is probably going to be something very uninteresting. Like, you know, I'm going to be like 100 years old and, you know, everything's gonna be fine. I'm like gonna go to sleep and that's that. Like, so this is definitely the anxiety kicking in. I have anxiety. A lot of you message me and a lot of you have the same kind of anxiety. As a matter of fact, oh gosh, I can't pronounce your name. It starts with a G. We were just talking the other day, me, you, and your husband, and you were talking about how you have those same fears about going to the dentist, like you're gonna bleed out in the chair, or you're gonna pass out and you're not gonna wake up, type of thing. Like, you know, and believe it or not, I get a lot of messages from people who are like, oh my god, I can't believe you feel the same way. So I mean, not everybody has these crazy fears, but like a lot of people do have these like really insane, irrational fears. And I'm telling you right now, I'm scared to death about doing this, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be on the other side telling all of you it was fine, it's okay, and you can go ahead and do it, and nothing bad is gonna happen. Everything's gonna work out just fine. I have total faith in this dentist and his staff in pulling this off as smooth as possible. I have seen his work. His work is incredible. I've watched his videos, and you can watch them. I will actually put a link to his channel in the description box of this video so that you can check out his videos. He seems very knowledgeable about what he does, and I'm very confident that I'm in good hands with this whole situation, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so excited. I'm going to continue to update you guys. I've got a few things that I want to talk about in my next video, which is I missed my 2-year anniversary date. December 15th was the 2-year mark for my dentures, and I had something big that I wanted to talk about in that video, and I totally missed it because there's been so much going on. But I'm going to do that video in the next few days because I don't want to bombard your YouTube feed with like all of my videos or anything like that. But I'm going to get that up in the next few days. I also am going to be taking requests on videos between now and March 4th, so that if there's anything that you want me to talk about while I'm still a denture wearer, then let me know. I'm also working on my personal YouTube channel. Some of you are subscribers over there, and you know that I have stopped posting to that channel. I'm going to start posting again, and I'll let you know when I get that up and going. And yeah, as soon as I hear any other information, which I don't think I will. I mean, I think I've pretty much covered the basics. Carlos is very friendly. He is very friendly. Seems very down to earth, and I have no doubt that all of the staff will be amazing and answer all of my questions. So random, sorry. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, then let me know, because I know a lot of you are also planning on getting implants, if not in the near future, at least in the distant future, and it would be nice to inform yourself about this process. So if you have any questions, then ask me, and I will try to find the answers to those questions, and check back with me, and I will update you again in the next few days. So you guys take care, and I hope everybody had a happy new year and is enjoying their new year, because I sure am. I'm off to a good start. This is going to be the best year ever, so take care.